Believe it or not, this amazing piece of engineering is an '03. You never would have known it had I not told you. Hands down one of the most pristine, immaculate, pre-owned RVs I've ever seen. And it has been used. It has just simply been extremely, exceptionally well taken care of. This is an '03 Monaco Executive Series, and it's ahead of its time even today. Never mind the fact that it's an '03. A big 500 horsepower diesel pusher, big front generator naturally. We're looking at a 2-slide system, living room super slide and rear bedroom slide out. Obviously, full basement storage through the entire coach. Back here, this is impressive. We have our drive axle, then the tag axle, which tells me that the towing capacity on something like this would just be absolutely through the roof. With a 500 horsepower engine and that tag axle, I bet the GVW on this is such that if you really wanted to, a person with a CDL could really, you know, overload the scales down at a scale station. Even the hitching on the back here is above and beyond what you're used to expecting. Not only is it just supremely reinforced, but you'll also notice that they have a special add-on hitch here, which will allow someone to, say, include a bike rack with the tow vehicle that they haul with them, so you don't have to leave anything behind. And every inch of this is essentially flawless, inside, outside. Even on an overcast day, you can see the true sheen on the sidewalls. You can see the reflections of the unit next to it in the sidewall. Like, you can see that fifth wheel right there, just reflecting off the side on an overcast day. Even the awning is above and beyond what I've really ever seen ever on a Class A piece. Step inside here for you. Long story short, I do this every day, and this unit has so many above and beyond features that it's, frankly, it's almost intimidating for someone like me that sees these things every day. This is a beautiful piece. I'm almost scared to touch it, you know. Every inch of this is just supremely crafted. All hardwood, all upgraded materials, all upgraded appliances. There have been a few modernized updates put into this, but they've been done so well that, I mean, it's seamless how they've put these things together. I have a sneaking suspicion this may have been used as like a destination coach where folks would drive to a place and stay a while. Some things like this are kind of an indicator to me. I noticed that down here in this door, there's a little slide out panel, and these are computer hookups. So this is all designed so that you can put your tower or even a laptop down there essentially, and you can simply operate this like a little desk space, even with its own handy desk drawer. So you can sit right here in your, effectively, office chair in the middle of your RV, conduct any business you ever please, essentially, and never miss a beat. You know, looking forward here, we have the entertainment system up in this area. This vented cabinet up here, they have it vented so that if you have other electronics like satellite system brains and whatnot in here, it can vent and get the proper airflow that it needs. Big flat screen name brand Samsung television right here. Looking down, you see the central monitor system you're used to seeing has been replaced with something far more impressive, completely adjustable. There are on-the-fly tire pressure monitoring systems on this rig right here. There is just all kinds of stuff going on. Holy cow. You know, this coach even has a little system on it so that if you're going down the road and you're just getting blasted from a wind that's whipping across the road, a crosswind, you can tweak a little system and it will effectively adjust for the wind for you on the fly so that you steer straight instead of having to steer into the wind. That way your upper body isn't just exhausted by the time you reach your destination. You can see these rugs that they have down here. These folks barely ever tread on the actual you know, motorhome's carpet. They were meticulous about keeping this in top shape. There is a Bose stereo surround sound system in here, but it is hidden in all kinds of little nooks and crannies so that you just get the most fantastic, full, and rich environmental sound effectively. It just comes at you from everywhere. The advantage to a lot of speakers is that you can keep the volume lower and hear it more clearly. See here, we do have the 2-section day and night shades. And with full hardwood boxing on the windows, you have 100% guaranteed privacy and 100% blockage of basically any light that ever dreamed of sneaking into your coach. Naturally, big convection oven up here, as you would expect from a coach of this caliber. Everything is countertop flush. You see that the sink covers work so that you can use this entire thing like counter space. The stovetop covers are the same way. You have storage everywhere. This is a cook's dream kitchen, and you have a giant refrigerator and freezer. And I like that they're vertical doors versus some of the other setups where it's a little more of a split. Or, pardon me, this is a 60-40 split vertical versus 50-50. You tend to use the refrigerator a little more. Now, not only is this prepped and ready for stackable washer dryer, it has stackable washer dryer installed. Washer below with dryer above. How cool is that? So this is a truly self-sufficient coach between generator, washer dryer, all the other systems. This is a true home on wheels. Full walk-through bathroom situation going on here. And anywhere you see the tile, this is true tile. This is not like a linoleum with a print. So this is all real tile work. You see that we have a second lavatory here in the private bathroom space with an additional medicine cabinet. It's worth mentioning that all of your ceiling coverage is a soft surface insulated material that will not only add some nice R factors, but it drowns the noise out here in the bathroom facility, or pardon me, in the entire coach to effectively nothing. I mean, you can basically not hear anything from outside. Now, both here in the central shower area as well as in the bathroom little closet itself, you have the full-size Max Air vent fans with the roof rain covers. You see here that we have a nice little shower, not a tub, so you don't have the big step in. And just the biggest skylight you've ever seen, letting in a lot of light in here, so you don't need to run a lot of electricity through an area that typically has a lot of water. Now with this big rear mirror, you're probably going to have to catch a peek of me. I do apologize for that. I do want to point out though that we're sitting here in the bedroom. You have not only just the bed in the slide, but all this additional wardrobe and cupboard space over here also in the slide out. It is absolutely enormous the amount of storage that you have in here. You see that, you know, I mean, but everything's residential grade. You know, you're not, a lot of motorhomes still have like RV carpet, and you're not going to find any of that in here. It is absolutely fit and finished at, you know, just every nook and cranny. The even the flat screen in here, they took a little time to reinforce and secure that so that it wouldn't wiggle around in transit, because that is a little more of a modern update. In 2003, flat screens just weren't as common as they are now. Even more closet storage space. Holy cow, man. Let's I'm gonna walk right at myself here. Now what you're looking at right here, we have 2 extra folding tables. So if you want to add the kitchen table leaf, which these folks even labeled, I mean, they labeled everything. It's awesome. Even the steering wheel table, I mean, they labeled and took care of and monitored absolutely everything. But these 2 little chairs here, if you add that leaf, you can add to your dinette table in case some friends come over, you invite some people over for dinner. And you can see the size of this. You know, a grown adult could actually sit in here if they needed to. So even just the depth of that storage is absolutely tremendous. And I do want to open up this extra space over here just because it is bonus space, but I don't want that to kind of get overlooked and missed. You see all the deep storage you have in here. Like I said, there's so much going on with this coach that even a roughly 10-minute video like this doesn't even come close to covering it all. This is one you really do, you know, need to see to believe. I really highly encourage you to come out and touch this coach for yourselves And I have no doubt whatsoever you will be as amazed and impressed as I am walking through it right now. Give us a call at 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.